Let's think this through.
Girl,
Something reserved.
that man barely puts a
This isn't a new
tip of
version.
his bony finger on you.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife, generally on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything we've never seen. And today, we're reacting to Overlord, courtesy of our Tier 3 patron, Caleb Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? On the ones and twos. For all you Baltimore people out there to be saying stuff with twos and e's and blues. You know what I'm saying? I just love how Baltimore people talk. But that's besides the point, you know what I'm saying? We got other things we need to do. Overlord, we actually are somewhat familiar with, because if you guys remember, we reacted to all the openings to these, and we really enjoyed the hell out of them. It's like you seem to enjoy them a lot, even though you probably don't remember one thing. I just remember like it was one singer saying, "Don't you give me your love and passion" and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I won't. Like, just don't kill me. You know, because
Of course, I don't recall any of it.
Yeah.
I think I recall there being like a girl that looked very young who was apparently his wife, and I was like, this is very Chris Hansen right here. I feel like I remember that.
I remember they had like these two butler guys. One of them was dressed in red and the other dude was like more of a classic refined butler. And I had suggested that these two might be beefing or something like that. But you guys said, hey, you're not far off on that assumption. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm getting into. The only thing I know is
the dude got a skull face.
Yeah, the only thing I know is it's animated by Madhouse, which, you know, I love me some Madhouse, even though they ain't the top dog anymore. Many others have kind of taken that throne from them, but hopefully, yeah, such as you, like my baby right here. She know how to animate stuff too. Somehow, I don't know how, but she do it. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this first episode. By the way, we're doing this in English dub. You know, my man Caleb said it's all right, so we don't care what any of you else, you know, you guys have to say. So
wouldn't it be funny if somebody dislikes the English dub so much that they subscribe to the Patreon and they specifically request for us to react to this show in Japanese?
They can't, because it's already been locked to my man Caleb. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, until he says something, I don't care. So let's go ahead and do this. It's going to be episode 1, titled End and Beginning.
The world of Yggdrasil is about to see its end.
Oh shit.
This shit looks sick.
So this is just an RPG.
I guess.
Really, y'all?
Skeleton warriors. Near. I bet these warriors are just avatars of the actual players. So. Oh shit, Overlord.
We didn't come to play with you.
We didn't. I got the goblet and everything.
The Infinity Goblet.
Know it's on when that lightning hit. Damn, they did all that just to get their ass zip zappity zooped. I would twirl my mustache, but I don't have one.
I guess I've been working so much, my concept of time is out of whack.
That sucks. It can't be healthy for you.
Tell me about it. I feel like my avatar looks.
Like the Mucinex monster?
I'm sorry.
Probably.
I shouldn't have come here just to complain.
Please, don't worry about it.
What the fuck?
Well, I better go soon. I'm beyond exhausted.
Right. Rest up and feel better.
I was not
Wish I could
expecting
stay
this.
longer. But, gotta say, I'm kind of shocked to see the Great Tomb of Nazareth.
You know, I want to say something, but I'm going to continue to give it a chance.
Guild leader suited you. You've done a great job maintaining the place.
Well, we created this place together. I couldn't just let it go to dust.
Must have been hard work. Thanks for everything. I hope we meet again IRL.
It sucks!
0 point.
Home. We built it together with virtual blood and sweat. How can he turn his back on it so easily?
He has to live, man. He has to get a job.
That man got ass to feel,
Stop
okay? He ain't trying to be on his game.
No one in the guild betrayed you. Our guild's weapon, the staff of Ein-Zul Gom. We played recklessly to make it. Some of us even spent our PTO just to have time to grind the materials.
Damn.
I ain't spending my PTO on that, I'm sorry.
But Among the original 41 members, 37 of them quit. Then the 3 that were left. Let's go. You're a testament of our guild.
That ain't
Some
good.
members managed to make their dreams come true. In the end, I can't blame them for choosing real life. No.
Hey, you still got your harem and cool butler.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name was Sebas. And these are the combat maids of the Pleiades. We intended for them to be the last line of defense to the throne room, but in the end no player was able to make it that far. I should move them around. One last time.
Oh,
Albedo.
Albedo indeed.
The command was, stand by, right?
So they're just lifeless NPCs when nobody's controlling them.
Looks like it.
What were her settings again? As the highest ranking NPC in the Tomb of Nazarick, she supervises all of the Guardians. Jeez, this is long.
I don't feel like reading all
Tabula,
this
the
shit.
settings maniac, was the one who created her. Huh? No way. She's a bitch. He did love to make contradicting characters. What was that command again? Bow down.
Bow down when you come to my town. To a player that's greater than you. Literally.
Now these are relics of the past.
You got a point there.
Well, it was fun. In fact, it was a blast.
Mm.
I have to wake up at 4 a.m. I better crash after the server shuts down. I don't want to be a zombie at work.
I mean, why don't you just hire like a modder to bring the servers back once it's over? Fuck. It's going in reverse.
Did the devs push back the server shutdown? Where's my console? I can't use Chatter Call at GM. What's going on?
Uh-oh. She's gonna have that I want to play with your boner eyes.
I don't think that's how real women actually look when they would like
She's
to play
programmed to want to do that.
Troubled, my lord.
That's not how I look.
If there's a problem, please let me help.
What does that do? Restore his life or something? The fuck?
The GM call function isn't working.
I realize my failure to assist you is inexcusable. I don't deserve it, but I beg for your mercy, Lord.
I'm actually talking with an NPC? No way. Is this a bug? A programming error?
Yo ass fell asleep. Now you stuck in a game where you probably wanted to be in the first place.
Okay,
Wow.
the staff still functions like it normally does. But I can't use my console or contact
No
the
heads up
administrators.
display, no UI. This is all crazy, bro.
Sebas,
Lord, is it okay for me to give him orders? Yeah, screw it.
Sebas, step out of the Great Tomb and confirm the surroundings of Nazarick.
By your command, my lord, I return.
Oh man, they got him
I
in
want
this.
you on the 9th floor. If anyone tries to trespass, deal with them.
So, Lord Mamanga, do you have any orders for me to obey?
Let's see. I guess you could come here for a moment.
Sure.
Come hither, bitch.
Whoa, she smells great. Wait,
You can smell her.
There was never a function like that in Yggdrasil.
You even have nerves in your nose.
May I touch you?
Yes.
You even got a nose.
No way. She has a pulse. This is crazy. She's supposed to be an NPC run by an AI program. Why does she seem so
She's
alive?
really over here just
Okay,
glitching out because he
Last
touched her
I
hand.
have to confirm this no matter the cost.
Albedo, may I touch your chest?
This is necessary.
What are you going right
You
now?
don't mind that, right?
You blew it. No.
Rudis, well, you have a new challenger.
Touch me as much as you wish.
You pervert god, you.
Let's think this through.
Girl!
Something reserved
That
for
man
you.
barely
Means
puts a
this isn't new
tip of
version
his damn
Idris.
bony finger on
Chances
you.
are slim that this is some new DMMO.
And you over there rolling in the flow.
Is it possible that this virtual world somehow
Is it cold in there or is it just her?
No way. That's not.
What do you got us watching, Caleb? What is this?
This is hilarious.
Your son touching them. All of these things have been impossible to program into games.
She over sweating and shit.
You're going to take me right here? Oh, what shall I do about my clothes? Should I remove them on my own? Or would you prefer to get rid of them yourself?
Well, hold on.
I don't remember this being encoded in your programming.
At least I know he has to be an
Now
adult
is not the time to be doing such
because he
things.
said PTO.
Right.
So sorry, Lord Momonga.
So he probably got a job. He's probably an adult.
I forgive you completely.
Just a weirdo.
More importantly, I have an order for you.
It would be my pleasure to serve you.
Except for the guardians of the 4th and 8th floors. I want everyone to meet at the 6th floor's fighting arena.
Uh-oh! Little baby's kid over here, timid.
Busted.
Laura,
We're honored to have you, Lord Momonga. Welcome to the 6th floor amphitheater.
I will only intrude for a little while.
You must be joking, right? You are the ruler of the Great Tomb of Nazarick. Your power here is absolute. There isn't a guardian that would ever consider you an intruder, least of all my brother and I.
Okay, what you trying to say?
Speaking of,
Moray, you're being rude to Lord Momonga. Stop cowering and
Well,
get
that
down
kid's
here
voice
already.
is something else.
It is.
Scared. Come on. Moray!
Did they say sis?
Fine, I'm coming.
Okay.
So why is he dressed up like a girl? Oh wow, they swap clothes. What the hell is going on?
Adult here. I'm hurrying. I apologize for making you wait, Lord Momonga.
What kind of twins?
Amazing. Is that the
from-
legendary item?
I do remember them laughing at us for mentioning boy and girl in our opening reaction to this.
it was created through the combined efforts of the guild's
I remember the fans
A
kind of
testament
like,
our dedication.
oh, you
The staff
thought.
of Einzulgone. Each
Einzengong.
stone in the mouths of the 7 crowning snakes is a god-level artifact. On top of that, the power in the sap itself transcends god level. I've called for the other guardians to meet here. They should arrive within the hour.
Huh? Does that mean Sheltier's coming?
Yes.
Got the King
In
Koopa
Interstellar, if you wanted
troopers.
to conjure magic, you just had to click the appropriate icon on your console. But now that icon doesn't exist. However, if I focus hard enough, I don't need it. I feel the attack range of my spells, their individual cooldown rates, even how much MP I have.
Yeah.
Summon primal fire element.
I bet this nigga's gonna suck.
Oh, wow!
Okay, maybe not. Goddamn
Primal
Earford.
fire element. Its level is in the upper 80s. So, would you like to fight it?
Yeah, I'd love to!
I don't know,
Fire
man.
element. Attack the Dark Elf twins.
Okay. Oh,
Magic shield!
good shit. They over there whippity
I had a
whipping and
feeling
zippity
this would be
zipping.
easy for them. Now I know my other magic skills work as well. But
Message.
no go. I can't connect to a GM or my guild members.
Well done. That was impressive.
That was fun! I haven't exercised that much in a while.
You two must be thirsty.
How cool.
How about a pitcher of Kool-Aid to quench your thirst? It's full of vitamin C, you know.
I have to admit, Lord Momonga, I thought you'd be scarier.
Oh, is that so? I can do that if you'd like me to.
Killing you this way.
Voice modulator. Alright, you motherfuckers. It's welcome to hell.
It appears I'm the first to arrive.
Goddamn Annabelle.
Well, I don't have the foggiest idea what's going on, but it seems as if the NPCs are all loyal to me. I should probably keep playing my role and act like a proper superior in front of them. While I'm at it,
So I wonder if this girl's an overlord or is she under him as
max level
well.
in Yggdrasil. I wonder how strong I'll be here. I had no friends or family. All I ever did was work, eat, and sleep.
See, I remember
In
this
all
dude.
honesty,
That's what I was talking about.
My life wasn't worth much.
Kabuterimon over there.
My lord, we the Guardians pledge our fidelity.
I
Azazel?
am the guardian
Basically.
for first, second, and third floors. Shall hear blood fallen.
Ruby Red?
Serve and obey.
The guardian of the fifth floor, Cocantus.
Cocantus.
And obey.
Malish. I am also a
I am the
Guyver.
guardian of the sixth floor, Orabella Fiora. I am her brother and also the guardian of the sixth floor, Maribello Fiore. We serve and obey.
The guardian of the seventh.
That's gonna bother me.
Demiurge. I serve and obey.
The leader of the Guardians, Albedo. I serve and obey. Your undying.
I'm trying to see what the hell Gargantua looks like.
Supreme One, we await your
Like
orders.
some giant chick.
You need but to ask of us, and it shall be done.
Oh. Don't you give her your love and passion, damn it. Man, what's wrong with these people? But guys, that was episode 1 in the beginning. Yeah, so it's as I suspected. The rules are pretty self-explanatory, man. This damn
doofus
game.
fell asleep when the server was supposed to go to hell.
Right.
And now he's in the game.
Exactly.
And I guess he's happier in the game. Most characters in these types of shows are happier in the game because their life sucked.
Right. Yeah, it's like, okay, this guy, he was already a top level player. When it came to this game, he's at like, I guess the highest level you can be. What was it, 99 or was it 80 something?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Momonga, whatever his name is. So it seems like now that he doesn't have all the things like pertaining to like the way a player would see stuff, like the heads up display, the user interface, and everything that you need in order to actually execute an attack or something like that, he's gonna have to learn how the world really works as if he was in it, which is a pretty good concept in and of itself. I like that. You know, I like when a character is self-aware of stuff, but he doesn't have like the manual to stuff like how he had back then when it comes to like programming these characters and such. You know, it's like there's no other person behind the wheel. This is an actual living person as opposed to just being your typical NPC. So yeah, man, I'm digging that. It's like you guys said, it's like the world building is some of the best, and I think that's what's going to have me intrigued, because we've already been watching similar shows like Rising of the Shield Hero, which we really enjoyed with Naofumi and how he saw his world, and now we got to see this guy kind of stay in character, you know, act like, you know, he is this imperial overlord that people fear, you know, because we got the other people that are under him being like, man, I didn't think you was gonna be this nice, you cool. But that shit comes back to backfire. You know, he want to be nice and stuff like that, and then people see that he's got a heart and they try to come and overtake what he got. That's what I feel. What do you feel about this episode?
I got a headache.
She has a headache.
I don't even know this dude. I mean, I don't know. He's a weirdo. Definitely weirdo vibes. The people up in the game, they're probably weirdos too. Y'all know I get very a certain way when it comes to some weird stuff with kids going on. So that kind of ticked me off. But other than that, I'm like,
Yeah, it's crazy. I just remember all these different details with people in the comment section, like kind of like laughing, but like, oh, those, okay, yeah, it's a boy and a girl, but not in the way you think. But it's like I hope they don't like just go too suggestive with that.
Yeah, when the one character was pulling their skirt all down and stuff, I'm like, why is the skirt that short? That stuff bothers me. I do not like it, and that kind of made me disinterested after that. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't even want to grade this, so I'll let you have it.
I'm giving it an S. Like, I'm very intrigued with this, and I'm hoping we see other characters that are trying to be like an overlord as well.
So,
but yeah, guys, I guess that's gonna do it for that episode. Let's go ahead and move on to the next episode, which is titled.
Sorry, the content is only available.
What the hell? Right, hold on, y'all. I gotta go back to the actual episode listings because this thing want to be all dookie on us. What is the next episode called? You
Floor
dingus?
Guardians.
Okay, Floor Guardians.
I guess we'll get to find out who the hell Gargantuan
yeah,
is.
Gigantor. But let's do this.
I am very pleased that all of you have come.
Your thanks are wasted on us. We have pledged ourselves to you and live to obey, Lord.
I see. You have
Our
also
abilities
pledged your
may not
nipples.
meet your expectations. Despite this, we will strive to meet them in honor of the lost supreme beings, our blessed creators. This we vow.
This we vow. Most excellent, my guardians. I have no doubt that all of you will fulfill your duties without fail. Now then, the situation outside the Great Tomb of Nazarick is, at present, entirely unknown to us. With this in mind, I've had Sebes survey the surrounding area.
I'm afraid the swamps that once surrounded the Great Tomb of Nazarick are nowhere.
My nigga
to be
Willem?
seen. Furthermore, I cannot confirm a single building, human or monster, within 1 kilometer of here. It would seem we are completely isolated.
Very good, Sebes. You've served me well. And defensive leader Demiurge, I have a task for you.
Lord,
Fortify our defenses and walk on a way to strengthen our information gathering. The rest of you, follow their lead.
Lord.
Mare, is there any way to conceal the Great Tomb of Nazarick?
Yes, though it will be difficult if all we use is magic. But if we covered the walls with dirt and vegetation, I think it would help to camouflage us from
you
intruders.
want
Oh,
to
really?
smear the glorious Nazarick walls with dirt?
With dirt and
Better,
doo-doo?
Don't make needless remarks.
Yes, forgive me, Lord. I was careless.
Are you confident the dirt will be sufficient, Mare?
Yes, I am. As long as you allow it, of course.
Excellent. Then that is what we shall do. Afterwards, we will use illusion magic to hide the open areas we cannot cover.
Of course, Lord. It will be done.
Lastly, there is a question I would have each of you answer. First, Shoutir. In your own words, tell me what kind of person I am to you.
Beauty incarnate. There is nothing living or undead that could ever compare with
No, y'all got the Escaflowne music playing now.
A man whose strength is unrivaled by any guardian. You are truly worthy of ruling.
See, if I was up in there, I'd be like, you my nigga. That's all you need to know.
Demiurge.
A man who makes wise decisions, then acts upon them efficiently and without any form of hesitation. Also, your enigmatic nature makes it nigh impossible to predict you.
Albedo.
You are the highest ranking member of the Supreme Beings, our ultimate master and the ruler of Nazarick, as well as the man to whom my heart belongs.
Oh, you guys can stop kissing my tailbone now.
I've heard your thoughts and given you your orders. Go work faithfully in my name.
Lord!
I do not know where Lord Mamonga has gone within the tomb, but wherever he is, I should stay by his side.
Very well. If anything happens, please inform me immediately, Sebes. Especially if Lord Mamonga calls for me personally. I will rush to his side, no matter what I have to sacrifice.
Yeah, girl, we know.
But if Lord Mamonga
Right.
wants me to join him in his bedchamber, then I will need time to prepare. I will bathe first. Of course, if he wants me to go without bathing, then I'd be...
You've made yourself clear. Now, if you will all...
Thank
Tell
you.
the world.
Shit. We get it.
Ill.
Oh no, she turned on or some
I
shit.
just got a little overstimulated, is all.
Of
The
course.
spell was so intense, my underwear went through a small crisis. Don't pretend you are thrilled over the gift you just
Is this how you are when you get all hot and bothered over me?
It's something that incredible doesn't make
This show is weird as fuck. What are we looking
Does
at?
your underwear go under a small crisis?
The supreme beings made me what I
This got my
am.
brain going through a crisis.
A big
Hell.
mouthy gorilla like you won't change that.
Slap me those fangs, lamprey! See where it gets you!
The spirit pressure.
Laura, I'll let you deal with the women issues.
Whoa, not so fast! You can't dump this on me!
If it starts to get bloody, I'll intervene. I'd be quite interested to see the result of such a union.
What?
It would be a great addition to our forces, and it would pave the way for Nazarick's future.
I'm not sure I followed you.
They want him to have a baby.
Every great ruler needs an heir, don't they?
How does that work though?
Lord Mamonga stayed behind until the end. However, one day, he may leave to join the other Supreme Beings, wherever they went. Therefore, It would be nice if you left an heir we could pledge our loyalty to.
I guess do it with both of them.
For me, if we do our jobs, that won't be needed.
Yes, of course. But instead of just serving one lord, we could pledge ourselves to his line.
Oh, that would be kind of nice. No, it would be wonderful. I can see it so clearly now. I would be Uncle.
By the way, Mare,
Well, I can achieve mega level.
female garments.
Actually, this is something that Buku Buku Chagama chose for me. She said I was a cross-dresser or something like that.
Really?
Maybe wearing these clothes makes it easier for me to cast my magic spells?
How?
Interesting. Perhaps it would be
It's like, even though I'm the easygoing person in these reactions, even I'm a bit vexed on that shit.
It would be strange for someone of Lord Momonga's position and power not to have a harem.
Right.
But only one of us can be his official wife.
Yes, that's fascinating, but don't you think we should focus on
What?
the task the master set for us?
Yes, of course. Back to work.
I only took on the class of magician, but since I'm level 100, I should
be
have
a
enough strength to
swordsmith.
swing a sword. Let's see.
Damn.
No,
Looks like
bro.
I still can't get multiple items that aren't specific to my endgame class.
This is so
It's been 3
unique.
days since
I love
came to
this.
world, and I haven't once felt uneasy about my undead form. Maybe my mentality changed along with my body? I know that if I get emotionally unstable, some outside force makes me calm down. That bears investigation. I haven't felt the need to
Investigation.
Also, I didn't have
It's
the
like I'm gonna be
idea.
sticking my finger in cleavage and seeing if I can get that little thing to happen again.
Create greater item.
Gee. Ooh.
That's what you wear right there.
Shit, my nigga a nightmare? Hui! I used to be Siegfried in my former life.
It really
Right.
is like Yggdrasil. If a magic item allows it, I can bypass my class restrictions.
That's tight.
This is so tiring. I won't be able to use magic in this armor, but I can make do with my items.
God damn, Demi Devimine and Debbie Woman?
Boobs McGee.
Jealousy, avarice, and wrath.
Peckerwood over here.
Generals under Demiurge on the first floor.
Oh, this nigga.
Demiurge.
It's you, my lord. But why are you traveling without an armed escort? And wearing such armor?
Crap! How'd he know? Calm down.
You can feel
Only
your
someone
energy.
wearing a guild ring can freely teleport around Nazarick. Of course he knew.
And flickering eyes give it away
There
too.
is a reason for all of this.
So that's how it is.
Huh?
As expected of a great ruler, your attention to detail is impeccable.
Wait, what? I just wanted to go outside for some fresh air.
However, I can't let you leave here without an escort. If something happened, I couldn't forgive myself.
Then I will allow you and you alone to accompany me.
The artificial sky blue planet made on floor 6 was impressive, but it didn't hold a candle to this.
Fly!
Uh-oh! So he can equip different things and get the wings out of there. The fuck?
Well, that was a disguise, like you said.
Right. Let me gaze at the beauty of the moon as I moon the world. Slide down his armor
I could
pants.
see everything with just the moon's light. I wish Blue Planet were here to see this world's unbelievable beauty.
I believe this world exists so that you may adorn yourself with its infinite riches, and we Guardians exist to help you do so.
You could be right about that. Perhaps I was sent to this land to obtain those jewels for myself, along with every treasure that shines beneath them. But to hoard such things would be the height of selfishness. Instead, I could use them to adorn the Great Tomb, its residence, and my friends of Iron's Rule Gome.
If you wish it, we will use all the power of Nazarick to obtain it for you, my lord.
We don't even know what exists in this world. It's a little early for a quest. Then again, it makes me think. The most enjoyable thing now might be taking over the world.
Yeah, man. World domination doesn't sound
There's no
bad.
way we'd pull that off. I wonder though, am I really the only player who came to this world from Yggdrasil?
What is that? What is? Oh, I guess that's the mud they're using to cover up the.
That's Earth Surge.
Yeah.
He's using his skill to increase his magic range, and one of his class skills to amplify the effect.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Mare.
Lord Momonga, may I ask what you plan to do?
I want to thank Mare for his hard work. What do you think I should give him as a reward?
I'm sure that he would be happy just to have you speak to him, my lord.
I was gonna say what I thought was a good idea for a present, but I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
Lord Momonga!
A pair of pants and drawers.
Why are you here? Oh no, did I make a mistake?
Just gonna keep it to myself.
Not at all, Mare. The work you're doing is of the utmost importance. It will protect Nazarick from intruders and more.
Right.
I wanted you to know just how satisfied I am. Your performance thus far has been exemplary.
Thanks, Lord Momonga.
I would like you to have this.
That's a ring of Einzul gone!
Uh-oh.
But only supreme beings are allowed to wear an item like this. I can't possibly accept.
There's no need to panic, Mare. Moving between Nazarick's floors can be difficult. This will allow you to do so unimpeded and easily complete your work. Now, take this ring and serve Nazarick well.
Gotta take it, man. Ooh,
That's cool.
that is.
If only we had that ability when you were trying to buy me the
I
ring.
swear it! I'll be worthy of this gift!
I'm depending on you, Mare.
Yes! By the way, my lord, I was wondering, why are you dressed like that?
Cause I wanna be.
Right, man. I get cold
Why
too.
are you dressed like that?
Shit.
Oh, hello.
It's for our sake. He didn't want to bother any of us while we were working. It's like a disguise. If we knew that he was here watching us, we would stop working to praise him. If that happened, then nothing would get done. Isn't that right, Lord Momonga?
As expected of Albedo, you knew exactly what I was thinking.
I'm leader of the Floor Guardians, my lord. But even without that title, I'm certain that I would sense your thoughts and feelings as if they were my own.
Is that so?
Right.
Is there something wrong, Master?
No, nothing at all. Right then, Mare, sorry for interrupting you. You may return to your work now.
Oh, sure. I'll get right on.
The hell just happened?
Please excuse me.
I don't even know. It's like she just flipped out.
Albedo, I should give one to you as well.
Give me one. Of what, Lord?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm interested in seeing how she
That's what she
acted
wanted.
originally.
Use it wisely.
Thank you very much.
So she can still be a bitch, but she's infatuated with this nigga. And, you know.
Work diligently. Demiurge, I will prepare one for you another time.
I understand, Lord. I only hope that one day I can prove myself worthy of such a treasure.
I have done what I plan to do. I will return below before I cause any more distractions.
There you go. Get out of here. Because she is crazy. Alright, are these the enemies?
We will attack the next village tomorrow morning and guide the beasts to their cages.
Alright. Don't do it. I'm telling you, man. It's not gonna go in your favor.
I ain't never heard a woman not want love and passion.
Right, unless she just bitter. She probably a bitter baby mama or something. But that was episode 2, Floor Guardians, man. So yeah, we're getting used to all these different guardians under the behest of Momonga. Yeah, Momonga. Yeah, it's like this guy is still trying to see what he can and can't do, and as I suspected, he specialized originally when he was playing the game. He was like only special in like wizardry or magecraft or something like that. He didn't have any other expertise like swordsmanship, so as suspected, he can't do certain things unless he actually adds something else, like using this armor to wield a blade. So I think that's pretty interesting, and all the while he's kind of doing these things, he has to kind of creep behind his little guardians and stuff, like when they ask,
stop what they're doing and lick his toenails.
Right.
I don't even know. I have no idea. I still wouldn't even want to rate this show because I have no idea.
I'm enjoying it, man. Like I said, I'm all about world building and stuff, which you guys have suggested. And I like how this guy, he's kind of like slowly but surely kind of picking apart things he can and can't do, like asking his team, like, who am I? How am I?
Yeah, I guess he's really trying to figure out what's going on or how they perceived him or how we got to this point, I guess. Hopefully we stop hearing his inside voice and just it becomes fully immersive and we just hear how it, I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that kind of adds that human element to him that I think we need, to see how he truly feels about things as opposed to just
I would have never guessed that that's what this show was like or that's what this was about. I'm just thinking this is a story of a not like this. Anyway.
I mean, if he's like this superior lord, and it wouldn't be that interesting. It's like he'd just be ruling everything.
I like overpowered characters. That's my jam. I'm like, if it's a character who's just gonna demolish anybody that ever tries it, that's me right there. I'm like, please show me that. But
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that a little bit,
Yeah, but it kind of seems like that's who he is, though. He said his team was more powerful than all the other ones. You see how they blasted that other team to hell,
right?
So I mean, maybe it is like that. His name is Overlord.
Yeah, but now that the game has become fully sentient, it might be certain things that he underestimate and stuff, and it might not go in his favor.
That's what I'm thinking.
They'll probably be asking like, why aren't you being your more brutal self? It's like you were just cutthroat, but now you're kind of being
maybe
soft.
He doesn't know how, or he's got to figure that out or get up to that point.
Yeah, so what did I get? Did I rate this episode?
No.
Yeah, I'm giving this episode an A+. Like, I really enjoyed it. Like I say, things are being established. We're seeing what works and what doesn't now that he doesn't have full control and he's fully in this world. So yeah, man, we get introduced to these characters. Everything seems great. My wife, she's a little indifferent about it, but we watch shows as we go on. Sometimes they win us over. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all seen how it was with Black Lagoon. She wasn't a fan of it at first.
It was like the first 2 episodes.
I know. Well, shit. This is the first 2 episodes. Exactly.
It's like, the first 2 episodes, or there were shows that I liked and I ended up hating. It just, it depends. Like I said, man, weird stuff going on with children. No. I've always hated that anime trope of looks like a 10-year-old. I'm 78 years old. Creepy. Weird. Chris Hansen. No. But I'm not feeling that at all. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next episode.
Oh, so you actually want to watch episode
3? I gotta watch episode 3. Lovely Caleb Baltimore, we really appreciate you for this.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it for today on this part right here, at least. So yeah, man. If there's anything that we may have missed or misconstrued, you guys, Caleb Baltimore, shout outs to you. But let us know what it is we missed. Is there little details that were left out that we probably talked over that shouldn't have? Let us know all those things in the comments.
Can somebody please just tell me, is it maybe not as bad as I thought it was?
Yeah. Let us
somebody
know.
Tell me that. Thank you.
Yeah. Tell me why. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. My lovely wife generally on the 1s and 2s. We ain't seen the reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Overlord. Peace.